Alright, so we had a little bit of a crash before, but, you know, we're still in it. I'm gonna try to finish out the episode and not have myself too much of a problem. So, here we go. Get this thing underway. We're still going after Khiva. We're nearly finished. We had a little event with religious schools. It was a debate event. I went with some extra enactment chance in exchange for making my devout just real salty. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Obligation expiring from Prussia. We have a new obligation from Prussia. That's curious. I thought we expended it to get them to talk nice about us to the other countries, but apparently not. And there's the war popping off. And we got our two other armies on their way down here. Construction queue is empty, which is a little bit of a shocker. Let's build some more government admin, because there are a lot of places we need government admin. We're also going to need railways in a bunch of different locations. Let's see, Khiva is a good place for some extra government admin. We are short on tax capacity here as well. So we'll do 5 levels here. And then, where are we with our maximum innovation? We are below our maximum innovation, so let's throw down another set of universities, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way. Let's see. Moscow's got a lot of infrastructure. Ingria as well as some labor. Tula's got an absolutely absurd population. We'll build up a level 5 university there. And 2 more levels in Tambov. That should give us plenty of innovation. We're, as you can see, we're in the base Vicky 3 theme now because we've, the game is very goofy and has been doing some resetting and stuff like that. Baltic Peasant Revolt is in default. Shouldn't matter either way. This war is just basically going to go until they capitulate. Let's see. So, this is probably going to be halting up. Yeah, my colonial affairs growth. That's alright, though. We're building more government admin even as we speak. The government's going to administer so much, y'all. It's going to administer the heck out of everything. And there we go. Here's Khiva nearly completed. This Turkmen-Uralsk should be good to go pretty soon. Still working on more colonization happening here in Africa, but that's alright. Those are going to take forever again until we've got quinine. Hey, we're in consideration. Excellent. Moving for cultural exclusion, I am definitely tempted. But, you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go. I don't want to fix the country too much. There's Uralsk completed. And we got one more colonization here. There's more gold in Amur. Goldfields depleted. The rich mineral deposits in Amur have been drained. Mines have been shuttered and all the prospectors who moved in are beginning to drift away in search of the next big strike. Alluvial gold dried up. Miners go home. River dried up due to miner activity. Shafts condemned as threat to life. Enter at own peril. Trespassers will be shot. Survivors will be shot again. I can either say unfortunate, or I can say we can't just let them leave. I'm going to say unfortunate. But I'm still going to build up more mines because I like... Oh my gosh, I've got freaking 6 levels of gold mines I can build up. Oh heck, that's incredible. Why are there financial districts here? Well, I'm kind of... You know what? We'll put those ahead of the universities. I gotta have my mines. Should have said, can't just let them leave. You know what? Let's do a little greener grass campaign here. Get ourselves some extra immigration attraction. And there's breech loading artillery. Beautiful. So, I am going to... Oop, can't do that yet. We're going to have to force them to capitulate. That's okay. So, where are we here? Let's go ahead. And shrapnel artillery take ammunition and artillery, so that shouldn't be a problem. But not all my armies have artillery in them. Even so, let's grab all the ones that do, and get those upgrading so that we don't end up with a headache. 9th Russian Army is really a bunch of different areas, huh? I think these armies need more artillery. TBH. Alright, that should be good. So then, we'll finish this out, and then our next expansion target is Kyrgyzia. And I can't do anything about that until my current war is over. So we'll go ahead and finish that out. I think we're about to have exactly the same event. I'm going to say we can't just let them leave this time. And let's get freaking more gold mines under construction. Heck yes. I love gold! I love gold! Alts. Alts is the key to get these over to the bottom. I'm just building an absolute ton of gold mines in Amur, but I gotta get my gold. Friends, I love gold. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the end of Khiva. And that means we're pretty close to the ruler of the East. I need... Yeah, no, I just need Kyrgyzia. And then consolidate the Central Asian holdings, 57.14 of all eligible states. So let's take a second here to look at what the eligible states are. And make sure we're good to go. So, Akmolinsk is here. Uralsk is here. Aktobe is here. Semiresh is here. Fergana is over here. Oop. It feels like I have more than completely owned by Russia or its subjects. Fergana is here. Uzbekia is here. Khwarezmia is here. Tajikistan is here. Kyrgyzia is here. Turkmenia is here. And Merv is here. Merv is split. Oh, I'm still colonizing. Alright. Well, give that a second. Academic assistance. The teachers at our higher institutions of learning have offered to advise the government on the implementation of the new religious schools. There are certainly differences between teaching children the fundamentals and the more advanced education offered at our universities. Nevertheless, as architects of the upper floors of this towering structure of knowledge, we believe the least we can do is provide some insight into how the foundation should be built. We'll be happy to have their help reduce university throughput. The research work is more important. This one gives us 20% enactment chance here, the first one. Second one, the research work is more important, so it gives us 10% enactment chance. And the bottom one, they could be of help in finalizing the bill, just gets us an entire phase. I'm going to go with an entire phase. We got 42% enactment chance. 10% is not as good as a phase. And I don't want that throughput reduction. Let me see. So, finances are not as rock solid as they were, but they should be improving pretty soon. So what do how much, where's am I still in a war? Do I have a truce with Ugarstan? I do. For another year. Gold discovered in Moria. Colonization of Merv complete. Ooh. I finally finished religion, autocracy, nationality. This is what you do for staying a traditionalist state. Official nationality. The state policy of religion, autocracy, and nationality has become the ubiquitous ideology of the Russian people. There are few who dare question the absolute authority of the Tsar. In a state where love for Tsars and devotion to the throne are based on the native characteristics of the people, where there are laws of the fatherland and firmness in administration, all efforts of the evil intentioned will be in vain and insane. All hail the Tsar. Alexander Romanov gets plus 50 popularity for 19 years. Gentry Assembly gets favored to the Autocracy for 19 years, 10% stronger landowners. The Russian people are supreme. 5% of Russian pops become more loyalist. National assimilation for 19 years. That's pretty rock solid. Or the Orthodox Church shows us the way, a bunch of loyalists and clergy, and extra conversion. I'm going to go with the extra loyalist pops and assimilation. I think that's pretty rad. And colonial affairs is up to 2. Wonderful. So, let's wait till the week ticks over here. And then we'll see. So, Consolidated Centralization 69.23. How do we not have full control over these? Like, we got... So, Merv is no longer split. Oh, I bet it's an incorporation status thing. You need to incorporate them. Oh my god, it's going to take 20 years. The heck? Hold on. All it says... It just says completely owned by. It doesn't say incorporated. How many states are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 69.23, that's going to be 7 states. Unless I'm very bad at math. So 1, 2, yeah, it's a consolidate. Well, no, because we don't hardly have any of these actually incorporated. We got Uralsk, Shiblyansk. God, if I could have a frickin' visual. So Uralsk is incorporated. Aktobe is not. This is not good content. I'm going to figure this out between episodes so that we can move on with that. Anyway, it's going to be a bit, but for the sake of the LP, I'm going to go ahead and incorporate all these areas, and no, this is dumb. This is dumb. There's not... This shouldn't... I couldn't have 69% of them and still be needing to incorporate them. They're almost all... I'm almost there. It's fine. I'll worry about it later. Because for now, we're going to have to go after Weakerstan. Well, we can't go after Weakerstan right now immediately because... Decrease autonomy of some places. That's interesting. Oh, I have a shortage of market access in Alaska. Oh, heck. I can't colonize? 7 interests. Well, let's declare one. Should get the rest of Alaska. That was dumb. Anti-Russian League formed in Great Britain. Great Britain, no. Stop trying to make me not do stuff. I want to do stuff, gosh darn it. Let's see. How long until we can get Moldavia into the power block? Or into... How long until we can subjugate them? 3 years. Well, it is what it is. Let's work on getting Wallachia. Actually, you know what I should be doing? With all this freaking construction capacity, is I should be building universities in my subjects. Factories in Warsaw have been reported to be placing North German people into roles with incredibly poor working conditions, owing to their status as second-class citizens in Russia. I know. Us businessmen have a reputation for only caring about the bottom line. That may be true for some, but the way I see it, any venture must be built on a strong foundation of values. The North Germans don't understand those values. How could they? They're our values. I'm gonna go with the second one, because I don't understand that stuff. Alright, so, Eric Kajimi, let's, oh, I can't build universe, well, gosh darn it, that sucks. Alright, let's just take a quick look at, alright, so Tabriz needs a railway, that's for sure. Urmia, good to go. Kurdistan, good to go. Kajimi is just fine. Mazandaran is close, but not a problem. Semnan could use a railway. Khorasan is probably fine. Isfahan is fine. Nuristan. Arabistan could use a railway. Ooh, Fars could definitely use a railway. It's already got one being built. That's great. Hormuz is doing alright. Karaman, oh, definitely needs a railway. Bampur could probably use one as well. And for Kandahar, Herat needs a railway. Northern Baluchistan, good to go. Kandahar, Baluchistan needs a railway. Kandahar state itself, oh, definitely needs a railway. Quetta needs a railway. Kabulistan needs a railway. Kandahar Pashtunistan. Oh. Kandahar Pashtunistan needs a railway. Gosh, I didn't realize Kandahar was so tight on infrastructure. I should have done this a long time ago. Yeah, all these states need railways. Golly. And Hazaristan is pretty close as well. Alright, beautiful. So, that should be just fine. Now, well, that'll keep my construction queue occupied for a while at least. Alright, this has been 17 minutes. I was only going to try to record for 10, but it is what it is. That is going to be all we've got time for at the present. This track is going buck wild. Buckingham Palace. Buckingham Palace goes ham. Yep. This is definitely the face of a map where the great game is anyone's game at this point. Yeah, Empire of Korea. Interesting. Is different here? I don't know. Anyway, that's all we've got time for tonight. I've had fun. I hope y'all have had fun. I'll see y'all on the other side.